Welcome back to PokePlayLab_DBSHQ, your ultimate destination for elite Dragon Ball Supercard game content. Today, we're unleashing a true force of destruction, the Son Goku Red Deck. This isn't just another build, this is a fast, aggressive, and relentless strategy designed to overwhelm your opponent and dominate the battlefield from the very first turn. If you're ready to apply nonstop pressure, control the pace of the game, and outplay the competition, you're in the right place. In this video, you'll discover how to unlock Son Goku's most devastating abilities, the optimal card choices for a powerful and consistent red build, advanced strategies to stay ahead of the evolving 2026 meta, pro-level tactics to control tempo, neutralize threats, and maintain constant pressure, and the key combos that turn this deck into an absolute nightmare to face. Are you a fellow content creator? Drop your YouTube channel in the comments. I love supporting the DBS community and checking out your content. Make sure to visit the community page to vote in polls, stay updated on upcoming uploads, and check the announcements playlist for raffles, tournaments, events, and giveaways. If you'd like to support the channel, you can donate through the Cash App link on the channel page. Every bit of support helps keep these competitive deck builds and guides coming, and I truly appreciate it. And if you're serious about leveling up your game, hit that subscribe button for more master deck builds, meta breakdowns, and competitive Dragon Ball Super gameplay. Let's build the ultimate Son Goku Red Deck and take your competitive play to the next level. Alright, let's kick things off with our leader, Son Goku. With the Saiyan, Universe 7 trait, sitting at 15,000 power on the front side. He comes with two key abilities. First, whenever he attacks, you draw one card, simple, but incredibly important for maintaining hand advantage and keeping your plays flowing. Then we have his Awaken condition. During your main or battle phase, if your life is at 3 or less, you can awaken and flip him over. Once awakened, Son Goku jumps up to 20,000 power, and this is where things get scary. He gains a once per turn activate battle skill that lets you choose up to one battle card in a battle area, and for the duration of that battle, his power becomes equal to that card's original power. That means once you're awakened, this leader becomes a power copying monster. On your opponent's turn, you copy their strongest battle card and match their power, completely shutting down their biggest swing. On your turn, you can copy your own high power battle card to push massive pressure, or if your opponent has something stronger on board, you just take their power instead. This ability stays relevant the entire game. It scales with the board, it punishes big threats, and it makes combat math a nightmare for your opponent. And that's exactly why this leader is so dangerous once it awakens. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Son Goku, BR. This is a 1-cost battle card with the Saiyan trait, coming in at 5,000 power and 5,000 combo power, solid early game stats with real value. But the real reason we play this card? On play, you draw one card. Simple, efficient, effective. This card is huge for hand control and early game consistency. It replaces itself immediately, helps you dig for combo pieces, and keeps your resources flowing so you never fall behind. In aggressive red builds like this, maintaining hand advantage while developing your board is critical, and Son Goku, BR does exactly that. It's clean value. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Whis with the Angel, Universe 7 trait. This is a 1-cost battle card sitting at 10,000 power with 5,000 combo power, already strong stats for early pressure. But what really makes Whis valuable is his Activate, main ability. Once per turn, you can choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and give it minus 5,000 power for the turn. That may not sound huge at first, but in red, power reduction is everything. This lets you weaken key threats, win battles you normally wouldn't, and completely shift combat math in your favor. It creates openings, forces awkward combos from your opponent, and helps you control the tempo of the game. In tight situations, that minus 5,000 can be the difference between losing a battle or taking total control. Next, we're running 4 copies of Tamagami No. 3, DA, and this card is an absolute defensive powerhouse for the deck. This is a 2-cost battle card with the Demon Realm trait, coming in at 15,000 power and 5,000 combo power, already strong stats that let it stand its ground in battle. But where this card really shines is in its defensive abilities. First, it has blocker, meaning after your opponent declares an attack, you can switch this card to rest mode and redirect that attack to Tamagami No. 3 instead. This lets you protect your leader or your key battle cards and control how your opponent's attacks resolve. And on top of that, it has a powerful permanent ability that prevents it from being KO'd once per turn. That makes this card incredibly difficult to remove. Your opponent has to commit extra resources just to deal with it, which slows them down and gives you a huge defensive advantage. This card helps you stabilize, protect your board, and survive long enough to take over the game. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Chi-Chi, Mini, DA, and this card brings incredible defensive value and consistency to the deck. This is a 2-cost battle card with the Earthling trait, sitting at 5,000 power and an excellent 10,000 combo power, making it extremely valuable both on the field and in your hand. It comes with blocker, allowing you to switch it to rest mode after your opponent declares an attack and redirect that attack to Chi-Chi instead. This helps protect your leader, preserve your life, and keep your key battle cards safe. But what makes this card even better is its on-play ability. You draw 1 card immediately. So not only are you gaining a defensive body, but you're also replacing the card in your hand, maintaining your resources and improving your overall consistency. This card gives you protection, combo power, and card advantage all in one package, which makes it an easy 4 in this build. Next, we're running 2 copies of Vegeta, and this card is a serious offensive threat in the deck. This is a 2-cost battle card with the Saiyan, Universe 7 trait, coming in strong at 20,000 power and 5,000 combo power, already putting immediate pressure on your opponent. But what really makes Vegeta dangerous is his permanent ability. During your turn, while this card is in battle with an opponent's battle card, he gains 10,000 power, pushing him up to a massive 30,000 power in combat. That's huge. It allows Vegeta to overpower most battle cards with ease, force out combo resources from your opponent, or clear key threats without you having to overcommit from your hand. This makes him an excellent mid-game pressure tool that helps you control the board and maintain momentum. He hits hard, forces respect, and gives this deck even more offensive presence. Next, we're running 2 copies of Android 17, and this card brings both utility and offensive pressure to the deck. This is a 3-cost battle card with the Android, Universe 7 trait, coming in at 20,000 power and an excellent 10,000 combo power, making it valuable both on the field and as combo fuel in your hand. He comes with 2 very strong abilities. First, on play, you add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. This helps you accelerate toward your awaken, while also giving you more combo resources and strategic options. Second, he has an activate, main ability once per turn. If your leader has only Saiyan and Universe 7 in its special traits, you can switch this card to active mode. This is incredibly powerful because it essentially gives Android 17 the ability to attack and still restand, letting you apply pressure without leaving yourself fully exposed. It forces your opponent to respect the threat while maintaining your board presence. This card helps you awaken faster, apply consistent pressure, and maintain field control, making it a strong and flexible 2 in this build. Next, we're running 2 copies of Son Gohan, Adolescence, and this card becomes incredibly powerful once your leader is awakened. This is a 3-cost battle card with multiple traits, Saiyan, Earthling, Universe 7, and Tournament of Power, coming in at 20,000 power with 5,000 combo power. He comes with 2 very impactful abilities that help you apply pressure and control the board. First, his permanent ability gives him 5,000 power during your turn if your leader is awakened, making him swing at 25,000 power. That alone makes him a serious offensive threat your opponent has to respect. But his second ability is where the real value comes in. When he attacks, you may add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, helping you gain extra resources and maintain hand advantage. Then, you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and give it minus 15,000 power for the turn. That's a massive power reduction. It allows you to weaken or remove key threats, win battles more easily, and completely shift momentum in your favor. This card gives you pressure, resource gain, and board control all in one, making it a very strong 2 in this deck. Next, we're running 2 copies of Son Goku, and this card is all about applying serious pressure and punishing your opponent's life. This is a 3-cost battle card with the Saiyan, Universe 7, and Tournament of Power traits, coming in strong at 25,000 power with 5,000 combo power, already making it a major offensive threat on the field. But what makes this card especially dangerous is its critical ability. When this card deals damage to your opponent, that life card goes straight to the drop area instead of their hand. That means they don't get the extra resource, they don't gain combo power, and they don't gain any advantage from taking the hit. This puts your opponent in a tough position. Either they commit valuable combo resources to stop the attack, or they lose life without gaining anything in return. This card is perfect for maintaining pressure, limiting your opponent's hand size, and pushing toward a faster finish, which makes it a strong and strategic 2 in this build. Next up, we're running 3 copies of Vegeta, and this card brings massive pressure and board control the moment it hits the field. This is a 4-cost battle card with the Saiyan, Universe 7 trait, coming in at a powerful 30,000 attack power with 0 combo power, meaning this card is built purely for offense and field dominance. And it comes with a very impactful ability. When this card attacks, you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and give it minus 15,000 power for the turn. This is huge because it allows Vegeta to weaken or completely remove threats just by attacking. It makes it easier to win battles, clear blockers, and open the path for more damage. Your opponent is forced into a difficult position. Either they protect their field and lose combo resources, or they lose their battle card and fall behind. This Vegeta applies immediate pressure, controls the board, and helps you maintain momentum, making it a strong 3 in this build. Next, we're running 3 copies of Jiren, and this card is an absolute tank that gives you both survivability and long-term value. This is a 4-cost battle card with the Pride Troopers, Universe 11 trait, coming in at a massive 30,000 power with 0 combo power, making it a dominant presence on the field. He comes with 2 powerful abilities that make him extremely difficult to deal with. First, his permanent ability prevents him from being KO'd once per turn, which makes him incredibly resilient. Your opponent has to commit multiple resources or abilities just to remove him, slowing down their momentum. Second, he has an activate battle ability during your opponent's turn, once per turn. If this card is in rest mode, you may take 1 damage, and if you do, you add the top card of your deck to your life. This is huge because it allows you to recover life and extend your survivability, making it harder for your opponent to close out the game. Jiren gives you defense, field presence, and life recovery all in 1 card, making him a powerful and strategic 3 in this build. Next up, we're running 3 copies of Fusion Android 13, and this card is an absolute offensive monster that can completely take over the game. This is a 5-cost battle card with the Android trait, coming in at 30,000 power with 5,000 combo power, already making it a major threat on the field. But once it's played, it becomes even more dangerous. On play, this card gains 25,000 power for the turn, boosting it up to a massive 55,000 power. That kind of strength forces your opponent to either commit huge combo resources or risk losing their battle cards instantly. And it doesn't stop there. When this card KOs an opponent's battle card in battle, it switches back to active mode. This means Fusion Android 13 can attack, clear a threat, restand, and attack again, applying overwhelming pressure and potentially clearing multiple cards in a single turn. This card gives you explosive power, board control, and multi-attack pressure, making it a devastating finisher and a must-have 3 in this deck. Next, we're running 2 copies of Son Goku, and this card is one of our heavy hitters and true finishers in the deck. This is a 5-cost battle card with the Saiyan, Universe 7 trait, coming in at a massive 35,000 power with 0 combo power, built purely for pressure and closing out games. He comes with 2 extremely impactful abilities. First, he has double strike, meaning when he deals damage, your opponent takes 2 life instead of 1. That immediately forces them into defensive mode because 1 successful attack can completely swing the game. Second, on play, you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and give it minus 20,000 power for the turn. That kind of power reduction can outright remove mid-sized threats or severely weaken larger ones, clearing the way for your double strike attack to connect. So not only does this Goku apply massive pressure, but he also helps control the board the moment he hits the field. This is the kind of card that forces respect, demands resources, and can end games fast, which is why we run him at 2 copies in this build. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Son Goku, and this card is an absolute game changer in this build. This is a 4-cost battle card with the Saiyan, Universe 7 trait, coming in at a massive 40,000 power with 0 combo power, pure pressure the moment it hits the field. And the abilities? They're insane. First, on play, until the end of your opponent's next turn, you negate the next damage you would take. That means you're getting built-in protection, buying yourself extra survivability, and forcing your opponent to rethink their next push. Then when this card attacks, you choose all of your opponent's battle cards, and they each get minus 20,000 power for the turn. Not 1 card, not 2, all of them. That kind of board-wide power reduction can completely wipe smaller threats and severely weaken bigger ones, making it almost impossible for your opponent to defend effectively. This Goku applies overwhelming pressure, protects you defensively, and controls the entire board in 1 move. which is exactly why we max it out at 4 copies in this deck. Next, we're running 4 copies of Son Goku, DA, and this is our super combo, one of the most important defensive cards in the entire deck. This is a level 7 battle card with the Saiyan, Demon Realm trait, coming in at 15,000 power with 10,000 combo power and 2 critical abilities. First, it has the super combo restriction, meaning you can only run up to 4 super combos total in your deck, and this is exactly the one you want. Second, it has a powerful auto ability that activates during your opponent's turn. When you combo with this card from your hand, it gains 10,000 combo power, turning it into a massive 20,000 combo shield on defense. That's huge. This single card can shut down your opponent's biggest attacks, protect your leader, and completely swing the momentum back in your favor. The key strategy here is simple: never waste your super combos as energy. These are your lifeline in critical moments. Save them to defend against game-ending pushes and maintain control when it matters most. This is your ultimate defensive tool, and that's why we run all 4 copies. Next, we're running 2 copies of Tournament of Power Arena, a powerful field card with the World of Void trait inspired by Dragon Ball Super. As a field card, it stays in your battle area and provides continuous value until it's replaced, giving you a lasting advantage throughout the game. It comes with a very useful activate battle ability. You can switch this card to rest mode to give either your leader or one of your battle cards 5,000 power for that battle. That extra 5,000 power may seem small, but in competitive play, it makes a huge difference. It can help your leader push through damage, help your battle cards win crucial fights, or force your opponent to waste extra combo resources just to survive. This card gives you that extra edge in key moments, improves your combat efficiency, and helps you maintain pressure, making it a strong and reliable 2 in this build. Next, we're running 4 copies of God Kamehameha, and this is one of the most important control cards in the entire deck. This is a 2-cost extra card with the Saiyan trait, and it comes with 2 extremely powerful abilities. First, it has a permanent ability that reduces its cost by 1 if you have no battle cards in play. That means you can activate this card for just 1 energy, making it incredibly efficient when you need to reset or recover tempo. Second, it has an activate main ability that lets you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000 power or less and co-it. That's huge value. For such a low energy cost, you can remove key threats, clear blockers, and open the path for your attacks to go through. It gives you direct board control and helps you dictate the pace of the game. This card is efficient, reliable, and essential for maintaining control, which is exactly why we run all 4 copies to close out this build. Next, we're running 4 copies of Sphere of Destruction, a level 2 extra card that's all about efficient board control and chip damage. It comes with a single, but extremely impactful ability: activate main, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 25,000 power or less and co-it. But it doesn't stop there. If your opponent's life is 4 or higher, you also deal 1 direct damage to them, letting you slowly chip away while clearing their field. This card is perfect for keeping your opponent off balance, removing mid-sized threats, and pushing incremental damage without overcommitting energy. It's cheap, powerful, and consistent, making it a must-run forward for controlling the board and applying constant pressure. And that's a wrap. We just broke down the ultimate Son Goku Red Deck for 2026 in the Dragon Ball Supercard game. This master build is all about raw power, non-stop pressure, and making every play count, and now it's your turn to take it to the battlefield. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a future deck guide or meta update. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think about this Son Goku Red build, or let me know which deck you want me to break down next. Until next time, stay sharp, stay legendary, and keep dominating in Dragon Ball Super.
Don't forget to subscribe!